Hi guys, Federico from Jolin here, and today we're talking about GitGUD. GitGUD is just those are four of them. Just it's not that this big. It's just one, and it's an 8 HP a rack module that has 9 LFOs, and each one of them has a rate control with touch controls, the same one as we saw in GetRect, and it's an output. And these LEDs that shows the positive and the negative side of the wave, and also the LFOs can be chained together thanks to these switches. And the chain, I mean, what I wanted to achieve was like an organic modulation, but and it works this way. Like when this one is positive, let me show you through the thanks to the LEDs. When it's positive, it will send a trigger to the following one, accelerating it. So, as you can see, no? And then again. So what happens if we speed them up? As you can see, it doesn't have time to send the trigger, or the trigger is not long enough to accelerate it. So this modulation works the best when they are kind of slowly going, but it's interrupted when you need a faster LFO. So I mean, you have to get used to it, and or you can also deactivate them and use them individually. So yeah, I'll show you them. I'll show you how this works, and of course I've forgotten that there are 1, 2, 3, 4 square triangles LFOs and 5 squares. So squares, of course, works the best as triggers for drums. So let's use this bass drum here, and its output. Let's distort output. Why not? Yeah. You can see I'm increasing or decreasing the rate of the LFO thanks to this touch potentiometer that is all analog, and it's based on some capacitors. And you can see it stores the value once it's left. Of course, when you are powering off and down, on and off your system, it will lose this value, but during a performance, it's not fading away, or it's not just touching it and then it will become something else. It will gradually dissolve, but in a long time. It's meant basically for modulations and performances. As you can see, the first one is not clocked by any of the others, but there is a solder pads on the back of the module that can actually makes you loop it, so that the last one will loop its signal to the first one, but it is a bonus feature. Like, so let's use the second square, the third LFO. As you can see, is behaving this way because of the previous one. It's clocked to the previous one. If I interrupt the switch, to just go straight. In this sense, when the first one is positive, to send that. If it's fast enough, as you can see, it's not affecting our squared LFO. Here, the positive is the red one, is the red LEDs. You can see positive, and it's faster now. Choose a triangle wave for the DKCV, for example. Another square for this clap. Let's modulate also the CV of the clap. So you see these organic movements are done due to the fact that the LFOs are synced. But what happens if we unsync them, for example? They will go straight at the rate set by the knob. The thing that is really useful of this interface when you have 9 LFOs or lined up together, that you can literally change the rate just sliding your finger this way. And the modules can become quite warm while using it because it's all analog and all the components are right on the back of it. But don't worry, this is completely normal and safe for it. It's a kind of a dense module with all these 9 LFOs going on all together. Because at first it was designed to be just 8, but I found out that I could fit another one, so why not? I always find myself in the need of modulation, and this helps a lot. And also with 9 LFOs we can do something almost mandatory, that is sending all of them to a Tabor, because Tabor, as you should know, has 9 CV inputs. So let's go. Let's trigger the RM. Last one here. Okay, so what happens now if I change the rate? If I sync them all, yeah, that's how I like to spend my nights. Let's unsync them and lower them all down. So you can see I'm connecting my finger to the middle bar and to lower it down, and to the middle bar and the right one to increase the rate. If you check the LEDs, you can see they are quite kind of lowering down when I'm going here on the left, and they're then going back up. So it's just about connecting the middle bar with the 2 external ones. And of course, you can also change 2 of them together just staying in the middle, or you can just slide and messed up the whole composition that you made so carefully with your Eurorack modules. This is GITGUD, kind of a modulation source, 9 LFOs in 8 HP and fully analog and crazy in its own way. Hope you like it, and I think that we covered it kind of pretty well. I think that the next video is gonna be about Tabor and used as a FM modulator, because I saw a lot of people talking about that and how it can be used also with to track volt per octave this way, and yeah, why not? Let's try it out. See you in the next video. Bye guys.